What happens when you make the world's biggest boy band suffer one of the toughest experiences a young man could take? Many of us know that K-pop giant BTS will finally serve in the South Korean military for as long as 2 years. They will disappear until 2025, and yet not many people know what exactly will happen to them behind the scenes. Here are 7 things BTS will suffer once they join the military. Number 1. BTS members have to get their heads shaved. Just like any other soldier, BTS members will have to give up their looks, so it can be the last thing they'll think about during their discipline training. Believe it or not, their hair clippings will be saved, not for an auction, but to be sent to their families along with their photos and personal belongings. It's all good though, cause these beautiful hairstyles will come back by 2025. Number 2. BTS will experience intense training. Before they become privates, they will be trained to be stronger. And this could include being yelled at, ordered, and intimidated by their superiors. Let's hope this will be manageable for Suga, who had a shoulder injury before, as well as for the youngest member, the Golden Maknae, Jungkook. And the intensity only starts here because... Number 3. BTS will be trained to defend against chemical attacks. The boys will be locked inside a gas chamber room to test their endurance. Any part of the body that's exposed to gas would be very painful and they will suffocate. Former trainees would always have to hold on to each other for comfort and balance. Fortunately, the gas used in this training won't have long-term effects. And if they're in the same room with the caring Jimin, surely they'll survive this part of the training without too much trauma. Number 4. BTS will be taught how to handle weapons. As scary as it is for the members and fans that the God of Destruction, RM, will need to handle a rifle, the boys will have no choice. Who knows, maybe they will light it up like dynamite. But here's the thing, even if they badly want to share these challenges with their beloved army, they can't. Because number 5, BTS will need to let go of their phones. Since they will be isolated from everyone, BTS members can only contact their families during limited hours in the day. Surely, J-Hope will have to adjust not just his social calendar, but his social media time too. And when they all get used to the military life after 5 weeks of being trainees. Number 6. BTS will be relocated to a battalion. In Army and Marines, they have to stay for at least 18 months. In Navy, 20 months. And at least 22 months if they want to be part of the Air Force. And no matter which branch they choose, the eldest, Jin, will be the first one to finish his service as the first one to enter, unless he decides to extend his service because he has become friends with his older commanders. Yes, they can also choose to serve longer. And honestly, fans are afraid Jungkook might, even though he knows that in the camps it is so strict that number 7, BTS will get collective punishments. Because see, one mistake made by one of the recruits would mean punishment for everybody. And the purpose of this is to encourage the recruits to look out for one another. This will also bring them closer together and be men as one. Not that BTS needs the closeness, they're already brothers at heart. And I'm pretty sure they can apply the things they already know about brotherhood, being idols who lived together for so many years. Now, whatever difficulties BTS may go through, I am confident that they will survive it, and who knows, the ride might even be smooth like butter. Because let's face it, training to be a K-pop star is a very challenging ground on its own. From being very disciplined to managing their emotions, if any, they might even have unique advantages over the others. So, Night Fam, let's wish they serve their their country the best way they can, just like they have done so amazingly as idols. Night Fam, Christmas is coming, and I have a special place for you where you can buy a perfect gift. Visit honesty.global. A unique humanitarian clothing. It's a win-win. Your family gets a gift, and somewhere on the other side of the world, someone else gets a gift too, which you choose while paying for the item. Visit honesty.global now, and thank you for supporting our mission.